Hey friends, welcome to day something of Vlogmas. I'm not sure which day it is, but today we're gonna do a video that I saw Robert Welsh do a couple of months ago, and this was a video that turned into a whole damn meme. Basically doing my makeup in all the ways that I kind of hate doing it, that I like literally don't do my makeup. So I have pretty much all the same makeup that I do use. I'm just gonna be using it in a way and doing my routine in a way that I hate. We're gonna be baking today. We're gonna be doing my eyebrows first, and we're gonna be cutting out the eyebrows and oh god, this is gonna be a day to get this easier. First things first, eyebrows. Normally I just use like a tinted brow gel and then like a little skinny pencil. Usually, I never like cut them out. I'm always like let them fly free, you know. I just wanted to do this video because I felt like it would be kind of fun to see kind of like, I don't want to say like how the other half lives, but like what my makeup would look like if I changed up my entire routine. This looks
ridiculous.
Using the same eyebrow gel though, because that's the only tinted brow gel I have. I'm using, like I said, I'm using products that I do like and ones that I use on a regular basis, but just in ways that I don't always use them. And now to really just bring it home, I'm gonna use a clear eyebrow gel on top of that to make these so damn
crispy.
This is so much brow product.
Oh my god.
And now I'm gonna take a color that's way too light for me to use as a around my brows. And then I'm gonna take this brow pencil. Technically this is an eyebrow pencil, but I don't have another brow product that works like this. Why do people put this much work into their eyebrows? This is so much time. I guess more power to you, but holy shit. Oh yeah, make like a big old square around this shit. I know people would probably use different brushes, but you know, using what we got. Oh geez, do those even match? That's as close as we're gonna get. Now do I do my eyes? Do I do my eyes and then my face? I feel like I do my eyes and then my face. Let me like put on a bunch of powder and then do my eyes. Oh boy. Oh god. Can you guys see all that? I am going to use eyeshadow primer because I at least want the eyeshadow to look good. Priming my eyelid. I also want to put a little bit of concealer on the eyelid to really block out those shades. Oh god, I have so much powder under my eyes. I probably could have put more concealer, but we're going to go with a lot of concealer on the face when I finally do the face. How do people do this? Holy crap. I asked my friends what color scheme I should do, if I should do brights or neutrals, and they said neutrals, so we're going with neutrals. So I'm going to attempt to cut the crease today, so we're going to see what happens. So I'm taking the Raw Beauty Kristi and Pure palette. I'm going to start with Moo Point. I really do like this color a lot. I'm not going like full kind of makeup that I hate because I just more wanted to have it be like techniques that I don't like with makeup that I actually do like. Because I don't actually have a lot of makeup that I hate per se. Because I don't do makeup on other people. I only do it on myself. So I don't really have a reason to have makeup I don't like. Now I'm going to take You're Not My Real Dad and put that kind of like in the outer corner. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put on the crease or like after I cut the crease. I haven't quite decided, but you know. Because we're gonna put foundation and stuff on afterwards, it can be as messy as I want it to be. A little more Moo Point just to blend those together. Taking that teeny tiny brow brush with whatever is the remainder of the concealer. Making sure there's a definite line. Okay. Okay. Now, what if I did like one more shade just to like really... I'm gonna do a little bit of B also, just to blend that into the other brown. Just layer on a bunch of colors unnecessarily. That's something that I always feel like it's just gonna look the same. Like, it really doesn't look that different after you layer like a bajillion different fucking shades. We're gonna take that same concealer, because we're gonna use concealer for everything. Why not? On the same tiny brush, because that's the only brush I have that'll work. Covering this entire teeny tiny brush with concealer. Okay, I feel like I need to let that dry just a little bit before I put anything on it. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for the crease, and I'm like, oh god. And then, because I want to use this gold shade from my Kaleidos Sashimi City. Oh, it already is on the fucking... Damn it. See, I don't know how people do cut creases without it transferring. Like, how are you not getting this concealer to transfer literally all over your eyes? I feel like I want to add a little bit of the pink shade from this palette, like in the center, like where it blends into the brown. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Gives it a little bit of dimension. Watch me like finish this video and the eye look looks really good. I'm gonna let this chill for a minute because my eyes feel very like there's a lot on them right now. Should I brush off this? I feel like I should brush off the powder on my face. Oh god. Now comes the fun part. So I am not necessarily anti-sponge. I like sponges for concealer and for like picking up powder on places, but I do not like sponges for foundation, especially the foundation that I use. And I use a pretty thin foundation. So let's see how much I need. Bare Minerals. I'm gonna need at least 3 pumps to get this to work, because otherwise this shit ain't gonna stay on my face. Oh boy. I do like these new sponges from Midas. Don't get me wrong. These are the only sponges that I have. See, the problem that I have with sponges, A, it takes way too damn long to apply foundation. B, it like doesn't stick to my nose when I'm applying it. And C, I have to do this the whole time. With brushes, I'm just like, okay. So that's definitely more foundation than I would normally wear. But the one layer of foundation that gave me like the similar kind of coverage to what I normally get with a brush, I had to use about twice as much foundation. So, oh boy. Now we're going, now we're really going in with the concealer. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm doing this on purpose. Oh no. Okay, even just putting on this much concealer feels wrong. Like, this just feels wrong. I feel like this look needs a liner, so while this kind of like chills on my face, That's a good bad wing. I'm almost done with this liner. I still need to go buy more. Oh yeah, these wings are really bad. Okay, now, oh Jesus, here we go. This isn't gonna stick to my nose. I know it's not going to. Or it's gonna stick in like the weirdest places. This is taking me so much time. Okay. I look like a member of Susie and the Banshees. Concealer, because I use a thicker concealer, this actually doesn't look bad on my nose with this sponge. It's not bad. The concealer, I don't mind using a sponge for concealer. I just don't necessarily like using a sponge for foundation because it soaks up so much product. Because my foundation is liquidy as hell. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that feels weird under my eyes. And now, wait, I should probably do contour and then cut the cheekbone. That's what I'm gonna do. Which I'm gonna do a cream contour that I haven't used in probably like over a year. Cause I just, well, I haven't needed to wear contour out in public. So we're just gonna really go for it. I have to wash my foundation brush anyway. I will put on contour powder as well. I wanted to really go in with like liquids. Really, really just emphasize the shape of my cheekbones that don't exist. Oh God. Yes, I contour under my chin. I feel like I'm in like the cast of Cats. Like that's what this is giving me right now. So I have not exfoliated my lips and I'm wearing a nude liquid lipstick. This is gonna look real bad. Real bad. I feel like I could probably like brush off this, right? Like that's been long enough. Oh, everything's so white. Oh no. Oh no. My cheeks are really bothering me, so I'm gonna do my cheeks now. Wait, no, I'm not done with powder. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I have to cut the cheekbone things. That's a thing that people do, right? Maybe, I don't know. Oh God, that's gonna look really weird. Is that even? I think so. There's so much product on my face. And my lips are so uncomfortable right now. My lips are just like... just screaming for moisture. Okay, now I'm gonna take... oh my God. I look ridiculous in person. I'm gonna take Moo Point. That's the kind of mauve-y shade. I didn't really like rub off my brush. Like there's still some of the browns on there, I think. So I'm just gonna do like a brown mauve-y under the eye. Maybe take the You're Not My Real Dad, the darker brown. Just like really build it in the outer corner. And then because the inner corner I want the inner corner to match with the rest of the look. I'm going to take the goldy shade from my Kaleido Sashimi City palette and use that for the inner corner. Looking at my eye look, it doesn't look bad, but the amount of work that it took for me to get there, it's not worth this, because I can do this without cutting my crease, because I literally can never get a crease to just like stay put. Like, no, it won't stay. Why does my cheek look like gray now? Is that just me? There's something happening on my face and I can't figure out what it is. Jeez. Okay. Highlight. I need highlighter. Duh. I'm gonna use this Fenty highlighter. This, how many carats thing. Because it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna, like, put it on with my finger. Like, way too much highlight. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. So much highlight. Bring it down. Like, into the middle of my cheeks, basically. Yeah. Maybe a little down, or maybe a little at the tip of my nose. Yeah. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god, the viewfinder. Holy crap. Mascara! Let's do it. Holy crap. Oh. See, on camera they probably look fine, but in person they feel terrible. I'm not putting on false lashes because I ain't about that life. It's way too much work. I think I put the last pair of false lashes I had on my pumpkin for Halloween. I'm putting on way too much mascara. It's almost impossible to get gross looking lashes with this wand. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. So, this is the finished look. My face feels like there's absolutely so much product on it, because there is. There's so much product on this. That was like at least twice as much foundation, like 5 times as much concealer, at least. Oh my god. Like, that feels like there's so much stuff on my face. Let me see if I can turn the lights down just a little bit. Here's a little bit of a better look with the slightly darker lighting, but there's a lot of product on my face. This lipstick is so uncomfortable. This isn't nearly as nude as I remember it being, but it still is like extra like crispy looking. Like, this highlighter is so, I mean, on camera this highlighter looks better than in person. God, and it's so weird. Like, even on camera, this doesn't look nearly as ridiculous as, like, it does in person. I feel like the cheeks look a little much because they're, like, very, very contoured and very bronzed. But, like, this doesn't look as bad as I was expecting it to. Damn it. I'm like, wait, this is gonna look real bad. Yeah, so, like, in real life and in person, this look looks ridiculous. I'll take a picture with flash and I'll like insert a picture with flash on the screen because like there's so much makeup on my face. There's so much makeup on my face. So this was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my face now. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video like this again at some point, because it was kind of fun just completely changing up my routine and doing things that I don't normally do. And I could do it in kind of like the opposite direction of just like doing like the fresh Glossier look, where it's like it always looks pretty on camera, but in person it just looks a little bit slimy sometimes on me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today's song of the day will be on screen here in this black void because I can't think of anything right now because I've been thinking of a million different songs pre-filming. So that's your song of the day. If you're new here and would like to see more of my content, especially the rest of this month, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And then hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload new videos. If you did like this video, please give it a like. That would also be awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a safe and wonderful week, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.